Hello there.
Kyle Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
coming back for another reaction to the Book of Boba Fett.
That's
Episode
right.
6.
Episode 6.
Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing these reactions for us and sneaking them past the Disney blockade. Very much appreciate the hard work that you do, sir.
And this time we are experimenting with a new recording system, so hopefully things will be a lot less choppy. By things, I mean myself. And,
yes. Hopefully,
so
if all goes well, the Bendu slideshow will be a thing of the past.
Yes. I just have to ask you right quick, Katarn, how many times have you rewatched episode 5?
I saw it probably 3 times from start to finish, and then through watching people's reactions, I've seen it like, God, a dozen times. I can't get enough
so
of it.
Good.
It was so good. So good.
Which is why I'm kind of afraid that for this one, because he said he really wants to go see Grogu, what if we just see him fly off, sort of like in a Captain Marvel sort of a way? We're not going to get
towards the sunset kind of deal, you mean?
Yeah, so we're going to see everything that's happening on the ground, and then in the final, like, heat of the final battle, Din Djarin will probably, like, come back and be the, final deciding factor of winning the battle. But I don't know if we're going to
He shows up kind of like Gandalf in the 11th hour with Grogu in tow.
I don't think we're actually going to get to see Luke again. I don't think we might get to see Grogu again. I think this episode
I'm not sure if we'll see Grogu again, but that is like the best segue ever because that is our Patreon poll for this week. We asked you guys, do you think we'll see Grogu in the final 2 episodes of the Book of Boba Fett? With 3 options. It was yes, no, and indirectly, like through a holocall or something like that, or a forced vision of some sort. With 42 votes, 9 people said yes, 26 said no, and 7 people thought maybe indirectly through a holo they might see him. So it sounds like the consensus is that we're not getting any Grogu in the Book of Boba Fett, even though we've gotten Mando so far, and he's been alluded to, he's been name dropped. Then again, Bo-Katan has been name dropped, and we haven't seen her yet either.
Yeah. But like, he still has the Beskar chainmail mithril shirt that he's got to drop off. So he has
the rings we saw.
fight.
What do you think it is that she forged for him? Do you think it was mithril, like well, not actually mithril, but like a Beskar chain?
Well, I mean, we saw all the links they showed, and it was a big ass spear. It would be super lame ass if it was just a Beskar pendant of the Mythosaur skull,
like a necklace or something.
Yeah, that'd be.
What if the links were in fact like earrings for Grogu's like big ears?
I don't think he's that
little piercings.
Yeah, I don't think he's that hardcore.
Boba Fettuccine says, "I really want them to because I need to know what the armorer made. Realistically, though, probably indirectly with a hollow or sound or something levitating. Totally. Speaking of indirectly, I think that if we see Luke Skywalker again, I hope it's like an over-the-shoulder kind of profile shot or something where we don't have to see so much of his face.
And these guys,
the technology's there enough to really like rely on it. He should be standing in the shadows.
This is true. Unless he's going to go ahead and like teach Din Djarin how to use the Darksaber.
Sure.
Or at some point in episode 3, he's just going to really get used to using it. They'll have
how cool would it be if instead of Luke being his teacher, Grogu is his teacher and uses the training that he has taken from Luke himself?
That would be a twist.
And we get the flip of like the lone wolf and the cub. Well, now the cub is teaching the wolf something. Like, that could be really cool. Chaza says, while I have seen a very compelling theory as to why episode 5 was what it was, there is no storytelling purpose that I can think of to showing us Grogu/Luke, etc. in chapter 6 and 7. I do agree with you, my dude. But then again, like, we don't really know what the big picture is yet, and I would have thought that seeing Grogu or Luke so soon after the rescue of it, that wasn't that long ago. That was only 6 episodes ago in the Disney Plus Star Wars universe, I'm okay with them.
Luke and Boba have their own backstory from Return of the Jedi, so I don't think that those two are necessarily wanting to see each other again.
No. However, actually, that's a really funny thought. Like, Din Djarin shows up to Luke's academy to see Grogu, and then he says to Luke, like, all right, well, I guess I'm off to go hang out with Boba Fett on Tatooine, who's totally alive. And Luke's like, Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That would be a really funny scene. In fact, I hope that's the final scene of Book of Boba Fett, and then it's just credits. Looks like, wait, whose palace?
Whose palace? Yeah.
Speaking of which, tonight's episode was directed by Dave Filoni, so
right.
that kind of raises the bar for me a little bit. Could we be seeing some other famous bounty hunters being employed by the Pikes against Boba, like a certain dude with a massive hat who was voiced by Dave Filoni? Could be.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm trying not to like.
Dengar.
Oh my god, Dengar would be amazing. I'm trying not to like raise my expectations or like get my hopes up, you know? Like I don't want to have like a list of demands from the show. But yeah, Embo, Cad Bane, Dengar, like, and honestly, any of the legacy bounty hunters that we've seen in the original or prequel trilogy would be super cool. It would also be really cool if we got a couple of the sequel guys that we know have been fleshed out, like Tasu Leech, who's big in the War of the Bounty Hunters and Bounty Hunters right now. He could show up here too. To Kira.
I don't think Kira's going to show up, but she could.
I think Kira's going to show up in the last episode. I think Kira is who Garza Fwip is reporting back to.
Garza do you think it'll be like Amelia Clark, though, or do you think it'll be somebody else?
Do I think it's going to be Kira?
No, do you think it's Amelia Clark, or do you think it'll be recasted?
It has to be.
Recasted? Or it has
no, it's got to be Amelia Clark. It's got to be. Yeah. Khaleesi, indeed. Like, you don't take a talent like that, put her in Solo, and then never use her again. Not in Star Wars, where all characters are revisited always. Like, we'll definitely see her on screen. Mark my words. Maybe not even in this series, but Kira will come back someday, and it will be Amelia Clark, and it will be glorious. Avatarian Jedi says, I'm going to go with maybe a hollow call, because I think they'll wait till Mando Season 3 to do a proper reunion. Looks like there's a pretty big consensus here that it's either a no or an indirect. Kingston Lore, nah, I feel like he'll get a message from the Force, from Grogu or something like that. Connie Sang, not for this show, but it would be neat if Grogu could help give life back to Mandalore, like Toby did in Star Wars Visions Episode 6.
Dude, the living waters of the mines of Moria. I mean,
Connie, you just broke my heart all over again. I forgot about Toby, man. Toby 1. That was a really sad story, and that's a really, really like wholesome idea that Grogu could like have that healing power and come back to Mandalore and like make the planet whole again.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like, how special would that be, man?
That'd be pretty cool.
Even if that doesn't happen, that's a really nice thought. Thank you for commenting that. I like that. Aiden Pullen, I'm saying no out of hope. I think taking a full episode to focus on Din was a huge mistake. I love episode 5 on its own, but I hated the fact that the best episode was not at all about Boba. Even when they brought Boba into Mandalorian, Din still played a huge part. Hoping the rest of Boba's show is all Boba. Aiden, I don't think you have anything to worry about, because I feel like all of that, even though it was entirely a Mando-centric thing, was still building towards the Boba finale.
Yeah.
Because now Boba's on the team. Fennec Shand has recruited him, so there's now Din is on the team. Fennec Shand has recruited him, so we're gonna see the whole ensemble cast. I think this is either going to be the battle itself or the huge setup before the battle. And then the final episode might be the aftermath. But either way, I don't think you got to worry. I think we got plenty of Boba coming in these next 2 episodes.
Speaking of Sand People, do you think we'll ever see the Tuskens again? We have 2 episodes left.
I acknowledge that it's extremely naive of me to hope for this, but I'm really hoping that it was a misdirect and that they didn't all get slaughtered.
Yeah.
That at least a few of them survived, maybe just the lady and the kid. But I know that is very naive, and that chances are it just was the trope that it was, and that they all in fact did get slaughtered.
Armor has Vizsla stayed alive.
That's true. It's true.
Speaking of, we think we'll see them again. Oh, episode 6 just dropped.
Oh, it's out? Fuck, no. Yes. At the same time, I will say that there isn't really, I don't know, they haven't really resolved the whole point about how the Kintan Striders couldn't have taken on the Tuskens by themselves, and there must be something else to it. Like Fennec brought it up. I don't know. That might still have to get resolved in these 2 episodes. Dude, are you ready? Ready to do this?
I'm ready for this. Episode 6 of the Book of Boba Fett. Do it.
You know where you
God,
are
man.
Think it through.
Oh my god. Oh, it's your dude.
And these stripes indicate I'm the marshal of said
The
territory.
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
marshal, dude.
If you gentlemen load up your wares and head back to where you came, we can chalk this one up to you guys reading the map wrong.
I was gonna say there's 4 of them.
Yeah, I knew it. Yes!
Think it through.
Marshal of Mospelgo.
Bro, his blaster does like 2 blasts a trigger pull. That's fucking cool.
Now load that chest and go. Considered a fine for trespassing.
It's worth more than your town.
Well, then maybe I'll retire.
I love him. He's
Oh,
just
is
as
that the
confident
spice?
without the armor, man.
Oh, so so he took the money.
Cobb
but he
Vanth
left
of Vanth
the drugs.
Refrigeration.
That blaster's fucking great.
It's so sick. I mean, if he killed all of them, he wouldn't be able to send that message back. Is that glitter stem?
I was gonna say, don't do the drugs. Get the drugs off the streets.
Wait.
God, that
Are we doing
fucking
this?
ship sound, dude. That fucking ship sound, dude.
Where are we? God.
That's R2. That's fucking R2D2.
What is happening?
With an M1 starfighter, man.
Hello, friend.
He just called a droid a
Looking for
friend.
Skywalker.
Character development.
Oh. They totally psyched us out.
What is that?
Thinking it was a Jedi lifting a rock for a second there. Oh, are they excavating?
Oh shit, they're building.
They're building the temple that we see in the flashback in The Last Jedi.
That's incredible. They're like robot ants.
You know, I always just kind of thought that he had the Padawans build it as practice for lifting stones.
Ant droids makes way more sense.
Totally makes more sense.
Why do you just turn off?
Hey, droid. I'm looking for Skywalker. He had a kid with him?
Is it building a bench?
Is that a bench?
Oh my god, it's both of them. Oh fuck.
Holy shit, dude. Little one-eyed frog. Is he gonna eat it?
Oh my god, it is a one-eyed frog.
Little Jedi baby.
He's gonna fucking eat it.
Look at you.
Or is it Luke?
Luke is just sitting there serenely feeling this frog's anguish through the force and just being like, ah, that's the stuff. Oh.
God, look at him. It's so good. God damn, the CGI is so good.
Oh, you show off.
All
You
the
show off.
frogs.
Look at this.
Oh my god, look at that smile. This animatronic is just too fucking much, man.
I want to tell you about someone you remind me of a great deal.
He just forced through it. He just name dropped.
Do you remember back home? Would you like to remember?
What does he remember?
Would you like to remember? Oh fuck. Like he's repressed that shit?
Oh my god, I swear to god, if we get a Grogu flashback. My mind to your mind.
Oh shit. He's watching verse 66.
That's Sindralig! That's Sabermaster Sindralig of the Jedi Order.
The 501st Legion, man.
Fuck yeah, it is. Oh! He was played by Sabermaster Bob Anderson in the movie. He also choreographed Lord of the Rings fights.
Is he hidden? Like, why didn't they see him?
We just saw Order 66 again, dude! Meanwhile, he's been on this bench for so long.
What?
You. I didn't expect to see you here.
Neither
I'm
did
a
I.
friend of the family.
I'm an old friend of the family.
Master Luke is.
Then what are you doing here?
This is amazing.
I want to see him.
You have to let him.
I know you do.
Come on.
Let us take a walk.
Dude, could you imagine just the
She's gonna try and
stories?
explain to him about how he got to not get in the way of his attachments right now.
Bro, could you imagine the fireside stories?
I want to give him this.
Why?
As a Mandalorian foundling, he should have this. It's his right.
If he sees you, it will only make things more difficult for him.
I mean, it's true.
Make sure he's protected.
I feel like this is really big of Mando to do.
He's recognizing the importance of his training and everything in life.
Right, and also he went from being outwardly mistrusting of Jedi, not even knowing what they were, to being like, okay, like, I'll take your word for it, you know? Oh, it's got him on his back like Yoda. Oh my god, amazing. Is he gonna do his Dagobah routine?
Oh my god.
Flip over a log?
That means... you called
Yes!
it. You called it.
Oh, this is so good.
Look, the wide world exists in balance. Feel the Force all around you.
I'm getting Hobbit vibes right now from when Bilbo went to the top of the trees in Mirkwood.
Through the Force, you will find
the Force
balance
theme.
as well.
Oh, my heart.
I feel like we just entered main Star Wars territory. Don't fall!
He's balancing on one leg.
Oh my god, little Grogu! So you're gonna like cut the bamboo while he's on it? Make him jump? I love that you can see the saber in his
Look at him
eyes.
learning. Little plaster ball.
Nice training remote. He's like, ooh, can I play with it?
No,
It's a ball.
get back up.
Nice. There it is.
Little baby backflip.
Look at that little flip.
Little baby backflip.
Oh, I'm just filled with like glee.
Serotonin I'm getting. Oh my god.
Seriously, this is so like wholesome. There's better be a DLC level in the Skywalker Saga Lego game.
God, dude, seeing these two together. She must have. She's like his aunt.
Easily.
Oh, you broke the toy, dude.
Sometimes I wonder if his heart is in it.
It's because he wants
So
to be a
much like your
Mandalorian.
father.
Oh.
In a good way. In a good way.
May the Force be with you.
Fuck. Oh, she has to go find Ezra.
Perfect. And they will absolutely see each other again. And Ezra will be there, and Cal Kestis will be there. Back to
Back to
Tatooine.
Tatooine.
All right, let's do this.
God.
We've already... Okay, it's been like 30 minutes. We've seen Cobb Vanth, Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Ahsoka, Grogu,
Ahsoka
fucking
Tano.
Singe Rallig. Like,
I'm here at the request of Fennec Shand.
he's like, all right, that's cool. Follow me, bud.
Mayor Shays is on their payroll and has flown off-world, which leads us to believe
Okay, so he's straight up off-planet.
it's about to break.
This fucking guy. Oh, he's in handcuffs. I love it.
This is the Mandalorian Din Djarin. We now have enough experienced muscle to act as enforcers.
Fuck yes.
We need foot soldiers.
I might be able to help with that.
Who do you know? Oh, he knows the Tuskens. Bro, the Crate Dragon Skull. The
skull.
fucking Crate
Yes.
Dragon Skull. Oh my god, it's on top of a Jawa.
What?
Fuck, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever
The
seen.
best fucking hood ornament I've ever seen.
So fucking, oh my god.
He's new. Still a bit
Is
jumpy.
that a Naboo starfighter?
I need you to lead a garrison.
Oh, nice. They've decorated it with the rib cage.
Your people are good fighters, and there's plenty of credits in it for them, too.
So why should they risk their lives for this Boba Fett?
Mos Pelgo might be good right now.
Freetown.
It's called Freetown now.
We changed the name. Suits us better.
Well, I
Nice.
fought side by side with the citizens of Freetown.
That's an awesome nod to the Aftermath books.
We're square, you and me.
Yes, we are. But I didn't think you were one to back down from bullies.
I mean, you took his armor away.
It's not our problem, Marshal.
No, but it might be after they hear what I'm going to say.
Because of drugs.
He must know that even as skilled as he is, he can't keep the whole Pike Syndicate away from Freetown by himself.
Winds of change.
Right?
Wait, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Is that Cad fucking Bane? Enhance!
Why would that be Cad Bane?
Hey, Joe.
Because he's wearing a silly hat and a duster.
Something wrong, Marshal?
I hope not. Just rather err on the side of safety.
My heart is pounding right now. What did we just see on the horizon?
I don't directly see a
Nope.
giant hat.
Nope. I can't do it. Who the fuck
I
is
see the
that?
jacket, but it's not his new jacket.
What's going on, boss?
Let me handle this, deputy.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What the fuck?
The Pikes bought him. The Pikes fucking bought Cad Bane, dude.
Yeah, they did.
And who might you be?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Cobb. I'm so scared.
Whatever Fett is paying you,
Dude, his shark
no
teeth.
match.
Listen to that voice.
All you got to do is stay put and let things play out.
Hey, the Marshal ain't for sale.
Oh, you're dead, deputy.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You're not ready for it.
Holy shit, dude.
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
It's great expression coming from a guy literally with no nose.
Is that friendly advice or a threat?
It's the only warning you're ever gonna get, dude. Don't push it.
He's terrifying. Like, oh my god, he's
He's
so good.
absolutely horrifying.
You tell your spice runners Tatooine's closed for business.
Oh, Cobb, be careful.
I've seen enough violence.
You should have never given up your armor.
Oh my god! Oh my god. How did he even know about the armor? He has to be practical effects, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Be smart. No, deputy's gonna do it. No!
Tatooine belongs to the Syndicate.
Damn it!
As long as the spice is running, everyone will be left alone.
Holy shit, dude. I heard kind of a clang when he got shot. Maybe he's got a plate. Holy fucking shit, dude. Cad Bane looks amazing in live action.
It's a bomb? It's a bomb. It's a bomb.
The droid?
No. They dropped their canister.
Wait.
No, you're right. Wait!
Everyone's dead.
Fucking Garsa's dead? I did not see
Everyone's
that
dead.
coming. I thought she was behind it all, man.
Nah, she just got blown up.
Oh my god, what is it?
Beskar shirt.
The
Mithril.
Mandalorian wanted you to have this.
Light as a feather. It's hard as dragon scales.
I will give you a choice.
What is it, like a lightsaber?
Oh my god, it's Yoda's lightsaber.
This is a lightsaber.
It's like a little Tonto.
Dude, that's Yoda's saber.
Belonged to my teacher, Master Yoda. I'm offering it to you. But you
That's
may
fucked
choose
up.
only one.
Yeah, this feels kind of manipulative.
You will be the first student in my academy, and I will train you to be a great Jedi.
I don't think
Yeah,
Luke's trying to be
that's
manipulative. I
fucked
think he's
up.
trying to be as
That's fucked up.
straightforward as possible, you know?
Because, Grogu, a short time for you is a lifetime
That's true.
for someone else.
That's true. You should still wear the shirt for protection, though. Like, that's fucked up not giving him.
I think he's going to be the first since Tar Vizsla to walk both paths. Poor Grogu. He doesn't want to have to choose.
He shouldn't have to. He should still be allowed to wear the chainmail.
Oh. Jesus, man. The gifts we were given tonight. Like, Ahsoka talking to Luke. The whole training sequence. Seeing Order 66 from Grogu's perspective. Getting to see Saber Master Singe Rollig. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, man. I really want to go back and rewatch The Last Jedi's flashbacks to see what kind of planetary details we get and how much of that they got to just, like, create right here. Cad Bane, dude. Live action Cad Bane.
I mean, like, we knew, right? But I mean, like, we wished that it was going to happen.
I
and then
knew. I
fucking
didn't dare to
happened.
hope, if that makes
And
sense.
then it happened.
It fucking happened, man.
So
No, it was amazing. It was amazing. He looked so good. He looked so menacing, and that shot of just like under the bill with the pointy teeth.
Dude, I love that his hat wasn't too big. It was just big enough. But like,
Right,
dude,
it's a little it's kind of cartoony big.
he had
Clone
such
Wars,
Ed
and here it was
Harris
realistic.
vibes to him. Such Ed Harris, like fucking
The
Westworld
fucking
vibes.
crate, the fucking crate skull on the Jawa sandcrawler. Amazing.
It's so dumb, but yeah, it's amazing.
I'm pretty confident Cobb Vanth is going to survive his wounds. The poor deputy's definitely dead.
Oh,
though.
dude, he took 6 shots. Oh my
It's gonna
God.
be
Cad Bane
gonna be
emptied the
Fennec
clip
versus
on him.
versus
He totally
Cad Bane
emptied
at the
the
end of
clip.
the
He
day.
just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like,
Well, pour some out for Madame Garza, who did not last or do any of the things that I expected her to do. I really thought that she was going to be like a big reveal. Haha, I'm secretly been working for all these people. No, she was just, trying to run a clean establishment and got herself blown up.
by
trouble.
association, because it's Boba's territory.
That is the opening shot in this turf war is blowing up Madame Garza's establishment for sure. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the finale. We've gotten so much to just I have to rewatch this episode so many times, dude. Like holy shit.
Could you just imagine, could you imagine the conversations that Ahsoka and Luke must have had about Anakin?
Seriously, I loved it. I'm an old family friend. I'm an old
my
friend of the family.
God!
You have no idea.
And we still have the Ahsoka series. Series, dude.
Yeah, at least some of which is going to take place with Luke. I'm sure of it now. Dude, he looks so good. He looks so much better than he did in the Mandalorian. And I was
he
not
looked
one of the
amazing
people
in The
that complained
Mandalorian.
and thought that he didn't look very good. I thought that he looked totally good enough. But once you've seen it 200 times, which I have, I'm like, okay, I can see the imperfections. This was more convincing.
But it was still
This
Mark
looked
Hamill's
better.
voice, right?
It was absolutely Mark Hamill's voice. It was absolutely Corey Burton's voice doing Cad Bane too. Unmistakable. Unmistakable.
Oh, God.
Fennec Shand versus Bane is going to be incredible because of the Bad Batch setup that we've got for those two characters. She lost him so much money, so
It's
many
totally going to
times,
be a you sort of a
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Like,
So
it's
that's
you.
going to be their showdown, which makes me think, who's Boba going to fight? If it's going to be Fennec versus Cad Bane, it's going to be
Everybody
Boba
else.
versus someone else, you know?
He's probably
I
gonna
think
help
they're
Boba.
going to pair everyone off. Like Black Chrysanthemum's going to fight Bosk, so we get that Wookiee Trando action because they already kind of played that up at Garsa's place. Boba needs to have someone that he can fight as well. So we'll see how many other people are going to get brought in by the Pikes.
Dude, the fact that Cobb Vanth was willing to, like, not Cobb Vanth, Cad Bane, like, openly talked about Boba's shit with the Empire during Empire Strikes Back, and, like...
Yeah, he's trying to,
it's
that's
like,
what
Boba
he's
Fett
trying
is
to,
a
like...
what did he say? He was like, oh, he's a bloodthirsty killer for the Empire. Like, dude, you're just gonna
You're
try
one
to
to
put his
talk.
dirty laundry out like that? Like, oh my god.
Well, not only that, but it's like, you remember that one time that you did exactly the same shit? Like, in the Clone Wars. And in Bad Batch, he did some less than honorable things as well. So it's like, let's not go throwing stones at bounty hunters, Mr. Bane. No, that was awesome. I really didn't think that it was going to be easy for them to top last week's episode because they gave us so much, but they gave us so much
more. Thank
When
you.
Grogu
So much
and
more.
Luke climbed to the top of the trees and discussed like the nature of the Force, and you could hear the Force theme. That was the moment that this TV show, like, it felt like the gates of the Star Wars saga were opening up, and this show was like entering into the larger universe finally.
100%.
You know, it's existed in this bubble. It's been this little Book of Boba bubble, and the Mandalorian kind of had too. Luke showing up was the first little reminder for me mentally, like, oh yeah, this connects to everything, and it's very, very real. But hearing that music, seeing Luke and Grogu and R2 and like
Yoda's lightsaber. Of which
Right?
the last time we even saw that was in episode 3 during his fight with Palpatine, and he lost it. He lost it. In his helmet.
how did he recover it? Like, I can't wait for the Star Wars comic, probably going to be written by Charles Soule, where we learn about him recovering the saber. Amazing. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it was in the collection of Gracchus the Hutt, because we know that a lot of Luke's Jedi artifacts came from when he was kidnapped by a Hutt who
fair.
collected Jedi stuff, and he managed to take a lot of that with him. That was the first time we met Scar Squadron too, who were badass, and hopefully they show up in like Andor or something. Oh man, I'm reeling. I'm still like very emotional from what we just saw. It's gonna take me like a while to calm down. Do you have anything else that you wanna talk about from the episode?
Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing
Seriously.
adventure. And there's only one episode left, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you're, in the sphere
You're in
of
the know.
knowing.
You're in the circle of friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed our reaction to Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 6. My mind just got blown so many times in succession that I don't think I could like walk straight. I'd probably
like complete chest bursted.
I don't know what that last one was. Was it my nose? Gotta get
Your
it close to
nose,
the
yeah. It's the anime scene where like blood starts shooting out of your nose.
Yeah, I got the vein like right there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys. We will catch you in the next one. This video has been edited down to comply with DMCA fair use to live on YouTube. But if you want to check out our full-length, unedited reaction, you can head over to patreon.com/Kyle Katarn channel, where you can watch the full-length reactions to all the episodes of Book of Boba Fett, as well as The Mandalorian, Bad Batch, and a couple of other cool perks as well.
Get the full backstory.
Absolutely. Uncut. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.